I'm Robin, and this is my story. I've been out of church for probably about 16, 17 years. And out of church, but not all the way away from God. I still pray almost daily. But it's just not the same if you're not with a church family. I've had some things going on and just really had a void in my life. And so I wanted a church, and it's just really hard to find a church where you're comfortable, especially if you've been out for so long. It's just hard to get back in. And so for me, the point is literally a prayer answered, because I prayed for a church. Okay, so I was working one day, and this girl that I work with was working across from me, and she asked me, she looked at me and said, I don't want to get in your business or anything, but I think if you had a church where you were comfortable, you would probably go. Which I felt like was really a random remark, but I told her, yeah, I would. And she said, well, I went to a church Sunday that I really think you'd like. It's at the theater in West Town Mall, and it's called The Point. And she told me just a little bit about it, and I said, okay. So then the next day, she told me, they have a mobile app, and you can download it. So I did, and looked around a little bit. And so I started watching the live stream. And I did that for probably a couple of months, I guess. And that's good. That's really good, and I enjoyed it. But it's just not the same as being there. And so I thought, well, that's it. I'm going to go. I've got to go. And I did, and it's just great. Just great. I don't know. I'm definitely not, I'm far, far from perfect. And I don't know why, but I am so blessed. God blesses me so much every day and answers prayers for me daily. Daily, He answers prayers for me. I've been thinking about, I wanted to be baptized. Just didn't really know if I should ask now, if it was too soon, should I go to church a little bit longer? And I prayed about it, and prayed about it for a day or two. And then I had a text message one day when I got off from work from Pastor Intern Casey, asking me if I wanted to help out at church with the mugs and mug people. And of course I was so excited and felt so blessed that I got to do something in a church. So I told him yeah, and that was just awesome the first time I got to mug one person. But then, so I still was just wanted to be baptized. And I prayed about it all day Sunday, prayed about it Monday morning, and it was just on my mind all day at work. Got off from work Monday, had another text message from Pastor Intern Casey. So by that time I'm thinking, I don't really think this is just a coincidence. And so he always, when he tells me what he's got to tell me, then he always says, if you have any other questions or anything you want to talk to me about. So I told him, I do want to talk to you about something. And so we talked, and I'm just so excited, I have got such a peace. I feel such a peace now. It's just the best feeling in the world, and if I could, I'd just go out there and scream to the top of my lungs and tell everybody about it. But it's just great. The Point has really been a prayer answered for me.